It almost left me speechless when I saw the video that I'm about to show you. And honestly, guys, I thought this must be AI. I was really skeptical. That's why I waited on it for a day to really verify this, because I really thought, no, nobody is that. I don't even want to say the word. No, not after what just happened at Santiaguito volcano, or what happened at Etna, Stromboli, Dukono, White Island, and all these videos. I mean, people know this by now, right? That you do not go to... No, but the video is real, guys. The video is real. So what you're about to see is... crazy. Darvin Award. Again, I have to make these Darvin Award videos. So really, guys, Fuego Volcano lava bombs landed between tourists near the crater, with the Acatenango Fuego Ridge generally forbidden. Santiaguito hikers ran down El Paso de la Muerte. Muerte. This is what it means, right? If something has that name, maybe you do your research. No, they go hiking up the mountain and think, isn't that cool? Let's make a selfie at the almost erupting volcano. I'm beyond words, guys, because this has ended very, very tragic for many, many people in the past with volcanoes. I mean, Etna sent tourists scrambling in 2025, but no, we're going skiing right next to the erupting volcano, right? Stromboli ended a hiker in 2019. Dukono ended 3 hikers just in May this year. Whakaari, White Island, there I have to say the tourists are not at fault, because this was a led excursion on a boat that went to the island, but gosh, was that 22 people out of 47 people were lost. So 2019 was that. So it is well known that these volcanoes can shoot out like bullets, like bombs, and if that hits you. So I'm going to show you the video. Fuego Volcano in Guatemala. These tourists were less than seconds from disaster. Glowing lava bombs are landing, as you see, between people who had gone too far, too close to the active crater, and one hits the ground, it breaks apart, still blowing fragments. They shoot towards the camera even. Some people are already crouched on the ground. One even appears to be a kid or something. So this is exactly why the ridge between Acatenango and Fuego is, here's the word, all future volcano tourists restricted. Fuego does not need a gigantic eruption to end you. So one stronger explosion can throw burning rock across the upper slope. Ash is rising to around 4,500 meters. That's almost 15,000 feet. So this is not an isolated warning. I mean, crazy as this is, guys, really, I mean, you have to repeat it, and I'm showing it to you in slow motion. But just in April, hikers at the Santiaguito, also Guatemala, so this has just been in the news in Guatemala, were filmed. You see the video behind me, running down the so-called Muerte, I just said it, the death trail, after the volcano suddenly erupted and ash and debris started falling around them. And these are active volcanoes. This is not like, oh, it didn't do something for 10,000 years and we didn't expect it sort of thing. It does this all the time, right? So, but Etna, Sicily, tourists also ran when the volcano erupted and sent gas and volcanic material into the sky. And by the way, I'm putting something about Etna in the end screen, because now the scientists say Etna is a complete mystery now. They discovered something new about Etna that no other volcano seems to have. So this is something, I have to say, watch it in the end screen. And I tell you, it's not on Etna, it's below Etna. Very, very strange. So Stromboli, another Italian volcano. One hiker was ended in 2019 when the volcano exploded and covered the island in ash and fire. He was hit by fast, like bullet-like volcanic rocks, small particles that shoot out of the volcano that you cannot outrun. And if they hit you, game over. This is Dukono, I have to say. Indonesia, 3 hikers ended this May after the volcano erupted while they were near the crater. Ash column was rising about 10 kilometers, more than 6 miles into the sky. But of course, the worst reminder of all of that is Whakaari, White Island in New Zealand, with shocking footage where 47 tourists and guides were on the volcano when it erupted. And the footage that was seen there, it didn't even shoot out magma. So this was not a magmatic eruption. This was just an explosion, pyroclastic explosion. And it ended half of them almost, right? And the ones that got away seriously, badly injured. So, and that's the danger in this Fuego video as well, we have to say. And again, since we're speaking of White Island, this is the danger in Campi Flegrei as well. We don't need the big super volcanic magmatic eruption. We just need an explosion. And the people that live right on that volcano, it's going to be a doomsday scenario. That's why Campi Flegrei is so dangerous right now. And the news we're getting, I've reported about this, not good. I'm also putting my Campi Flegrei playlist in the end screen, because if you love Italy, Naples, you should see that. So people put themselves, and this is stupid because on YouTube we have to say this, in the you'll be unalived zone of an active volcano, and then they're treating it like, oh, let's have a picnic, let's have a selfie. Isn't this interesting? Do you see there's smoke coming out? I wonder what that would be, right? Sort of thing. You really have to, I don't want to mock anybody, but there is no other way to describe this, because, you know, if you're hiking a volcano, you're this Google hiking a volcano or something like this, you might want to do that. And then the news are basically there, right? I mean, I hope that never ever a subscriber of my channel will do that. And I think, guys, you will not, right? Tell me in the comments, have you done that? Tell me the truth. But really, this time they got away. But again, you see the red glowing lava bombs. That's why I really thought this is AI. And it's kind of sad these days because AI is getting better and better. You almost can't tell it apart anymore, right? But really, I have to say, Darvin Award, they got away, all of them, but the volcano was shooting at them and it didn't miss by much. This was very, very close, I have to say, guys. So please tell everyone who tells you, oh, I'm going on a hike on a volcano. Tell them, said, hey, you might want to check. And even if you're going with guided tours, you're never safe. So you have a brain, use it and listen to your gut. If you think that sounds weird or too dangerous, it's not worth it, right? You can watch it on my channel if you want to see stuff like that. So stay safe, be prepared, and hey, I see you there in a second because this is really, really interesting. Check out that video. Bye-bye.